Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be taking you along with me to Harrods for afternoon tea. Now we're going to be going to the Georgian, which is a restaurant within Harrods on level 4, so come along with me and check it out. The afternoon tea at the Georgian is £75 per person. Now I'm keen to check it out because they've recently had a bit of renovation area within the Georgian, and when I've been to Harrods before for afternoon tea, it was in the tea room section of the building, and I didn't particularly like the location of where they held the afternoon tea, so I'm keen to see if the Georgian is any better. So they do also have vegan options for the afternoon tea, which is nice to see. And if you are familiar with Harrods, they are quite well known for their vast tea selection options. And if you do like the teas in the afternoon tea, you can pop down to the food hall and actually get quite a lot of the teas to buy and take away with you, which is a really nice treat. I'm not quite sure what tea I'll have today. I'm kind of thinking something maybe fruity would be quite nice and refreshing. So I think they do have kind of fruit and herbal teas. So maybe I'll go for something like the peppermint, maybe lemongrass, or even actually the blackcurrant and hibiscus does sound nice.
Madam, I would like to present you my lovely gem trolley for today. We have all gem made in Harrods. They are only available in Georgia, and we have it for you. Pear and vanilla, strawberry and raspberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, and there is a fig.
Okay.
Which two would you like to try?
What's popular?
So, classic strawberry and raspberry. This one is just classic. Blackberry, blackcurrant, sharp and acidic.
Yeah.
Pear and vanilla that sounds very bad for this course, but it's very lovely.
So it's vanilla and...
Pear and vanilla.
Pear and vanilla.
And there is a fig, just regular.
I'll do pear and vanilla and the third one as well, the blackcurrant.
Blackcurrant, yes?
Yeah. Unlike other afternoon teas where they'll often come out in 3-tiered plates, the different way they've done it at Harrods at the Georgian is it comes out in different courses and stages. Now, because I was quite short on time, I did actually ask the staff to bring everything out all together, which isn't normally the case, but they were really accommodating for me. So the first sandwich is this duck and orange sandwich. I really liked this. It was one of my favourite options for the sandwiches, and I loved the crispy bits of duck on the outside as well. The next sandwich is this smoked and poached salmon sandwich with malted bread. Now, I did quite like the way the salmon was 2 different options, the smoked and the poached. It was a really nice texture as well. And I did like the taste of the malt bread. As you would expect to find in a usual afternoon tea, there's nearly always a cucumber sandwich. Now this has also got a minted cream cheese and gel. It was really pretty, very nicely chilled, but cucumber is not my favourite thing, so it definitely wasn't my favourite sandwich of the day, but it was very pretty. I ended up picking the blackcurrant and hibiscus tea. It smelt amazing and I did really enjoy it. I actually ended up drinking the whole teapot full, so I would definitely recommend that tea. The next item I was keen to try is this really quite cute roasted celeriac sando. It smelt amazing and actually was probably my second favourite savoury item of the whole afternoon tea. So just to note, the afternoon tea, parts of it is unlimited like the sandwiches, but this wasn't, so it was a shame I couldn't get any more of them. The next item I wanted to try was this cheese and caramelised onion tart. How delicate is it? The pastry is so thin and delicate, and actually when I tried it I loved the combination of the apple and the cheese. It was really tasty. I'm really impressed with how the Georgian has been redone inside. It's so much more relaxed, elegant, and just a really nice, luxurious vibe. I do think as well it's so much better than where the tea rooms were held previously. So this is the first of the dessert options, and it's this pear and cinnamon kind of sablé. It's very delicate, tasted really lovely, and I really like the decoration as well. The next dessert is this really quite cute blackberry tart. It was very delicate, I loved all the flavours, and it was just so pretty. So this was one of my favourite desserts. The next dessert I was very much looking forward to is this pistachio choux bun, and it's actually quite a decent size for a dessert, and I really love pistachio. It's one of my favourite things to have in a dessert, so really keen to try this one, and it smelt amazing as well. The final dessert of the day is the Black Forest Gâteau. Now this one I wasn't as keen on, mainly because I quite like quite sweet chocolate, and this is a dark chocolate mousse. But I like the way it was designed, it's nicely chilled, and I like the combination with the cherry inside as well, but it definitely wasn't my favourite dessert of the day. Along with the bottomless tea options, you can also have coffees and hot chocolates, so I thought I'd try one of their hot chocolates. these are the jam options that they have, and the first one is the strawberry and raspberry jam, then it's blackberry and blackcurrant jam, then if you wanted to try a few others, this is the fig jam, and then lastly I thought I would also try their pear and vanilla jam. So for the scones you've got quite a good mix of jams, which I really like, as well as also having the clotted cream, and the clotted cream for me is the best part of the scones. And how gorgeous does this kind of lovely circular piece of clotted cream look? I can't wait to get stuck in. I really like how the waiter brings out the scones in this lovely wooden box, and you've got one fruit and one plain scone, and they were lovely and warm, and I loved the glaze on them, and it's just the right size of scone, they're not too big. So I thought I would try first doing my clotted cream and then working my way through the jam options. So we'll see how we go, but they do seem really moist scones. I think out of all the jams, my favourite is this blackberry and blackcurrant jam with the clotted cream. I loved the consistency, and it had big chunks of fruit in, whereas a lot of the others were kind of quite watery and not substantial. So out of all the jams I did try, I do think this one was my favourite. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the afternoon tea with me at Harrods. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.